Good afternoon everyone. So the class 4, now we started the lessons that have been completed. 4 lessons, that is first, second, third, fourth. In the previous classes I have completed the brightest and the best. That is about the Akbar, who is the great, rewarded by one of the most, he was the emperor of now. Again he became first emperor of Delhi. After that he is the great emperor of India also. Nowadays we will know that one. So he was a very good in everything of kind of people. It may be art, and he collected some, he has built some Red Fort, Agra, like a, so he was very known person that we have read in the previous lesson, the brightest and the best. So little bit I will explain you now, only simple I will explain you. Why? Because I already explained you briefly in the one class. I explained you overall about him. Who? What is his name? B. Akbar the Great. Akbar the Great. So here today summative and formative assessment we will go through now. Okay, summative and formative assessment. After completing the lesson we will go to that one only. So first here question answers are there. So some question answers are there. I am telling for you here lesson. So easily you can make the question answers very easily. Okay, you can make question answers very easily. With the help of listening, carefulness of lesson, you can very much you can write off the question answers on your own. On your own you can write the question answers. Why? Because when we listen carefully lesson, wherever it may be keep, where you will be keep the examination, wherever till 10 years, after 10 years, it will be very perfectly, because of listening, telling the teacher correct main way, and as well as main correct way of telling teacher. And also one more thing is listening carefully. Whatever we listen about the lesson carefully, we will write the question answers without learning the question answers also. It is no need to pick Bhatti also. No need of a Bhatti also. Just listening the lesson, whatever it may be question answers, we will write in a few minutes. With the help of a few minutes, listening the lesson carefully, keeping your brain carefully, keeping your mind carefully on the lesson. If you listen about whatever it may be, Akbar, it may be Birmal, it may be whichever, whatever lesson it may be, if you listen carefully, you will write the question answers as we, wherever it may be. So now about formative assessment, we will go through the lesson. After lesson what will be happening, summative and formative assessment will be there. Answer the following questions. Here question answers are there. Now I can't explain you question answers, just you only go through once again listen and go through the question answers, write in the rough notebook. So now give names. So the second bit he is telling to give names, bit number 2. So here he is asking to give names. So what names are there, we will go it off. Okay, give names. Akbar's 2 advisors when he was small. So we have read in the lesson the advisors are 2 members are there who used to advise the Akbar ni అన్నీ చెప్పేవాళ్ళు. ఒక ఏదన్నా పని చేసే ముందు అక్బర్కి చెప్పేవాళ్ళు. వాళ్ళు ఎవరు 2 advisors, జనరల్ బైరామ్ అండ్ మీద బాను, హిజ్ మదర్ జనరల్ బైరామ్. Next, his mother is Hamida Banu. Who is his mother? His mother. She is his mother. Akbar's 2 great workers of Agra Fort and Fatehpur Sikri. Second one. Agra, the great 2, who was, I told now only, that is Agra Fort and Fatehpur. Sikri. These are the two. Next, third one. Going to third one. People. Going to the third one. People approached him in this part of a place. Diwan-e-am. Which place he was? Diwani. Diwani-am. This place he was approached by him. The group of special people, he surrounded himself with Navratnas. 9 people he was surrounded of him, that is Navaratnas. So first one is General Bairam, Imida Banu, who is his mother, Agra Fort, Fatehpur, Sikri, Diwani-am, next Navratnas. These are the 4. View these names which he asked in the lesson. So first bit I have completed. So moving to the match the sentences based on your reading of textbook only is telling to match these ones. Akbar spent most of his time learning in art and of welfare. His father died when he was 14 years old. He unified the Indian state under one rule. He had a great love for the art and literature. Art and literature. Akbar took keen interest in his subject. So for this bit number A, we should match to the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So first one is Akbar spent most of his time learning an art of welfare is he did not learn to read or write. The first one is bit number 3, that is third one. Matching it is number 1, 2, 3. It's a pointed 3. The second one is his father died when he was only 13 years old. He had to ascend the thrones when he was very young. So that is first one. Third one is he unified the India states under one rule. The India states stopped fighting against each other. The second one. Fourth one is he had a great love for the art and literature. He surrounded himself with the scholars. Akbar took interested in his subject. He went around the incognito to find out the problems. Fourth one. So first one is third one. 1, 3, 1, 2, 5, 4 is the match the followings. So here bit number 3 also we have completed now. Going through bit number 4. Find the words with the following meaning of lesson. Here after completing the lesson we will find the meanings from the paragraphs. We will take the paras or stanzas, whatever it may be. We will take off and we will write the correct answers to that. So first one is meaning and words. In the previous classes also meaning and word I told you. First he will give meanings. Next we have to write words. Line. First I will write these meanings. After that I will write the answers. Line. Opposite. Bravely. Signs and buildings. Signs of buildings. Last one, rule. So he given here meanings. We have to convert the words from these meanings. So here para 1, para 2, para 3, para 4, para 5 he given. Para 1, para 2, para 3, para 4, para 5. So from these lessons we have to take. First, line and order. Succession. Succession. Next, attack. Oppose. Attack. Valiantly. Bravely. Architectural. Architectural. Region. Region. So these are the meanings and words line. Succession, posy, attack, bravely, valiantly, signs of building, architectural, rule is region. So these are the 5 meaning, bit number 4 meanings as well as words. So this one also now have been completed for you. Once again you also write in your textbooks. Okay, answers I am writing here neatly on the blackboard. So you also complete the answers in the meaning and words. So now I will move to the pick up the word from the story. Pick out the word from the story. Pick up the words from the story. So we should pick up the words from the story and we should write the answers from the dashes. So now I will write for you answers. So here pick up word from the story, which means the same as these words. So related to these words we have to write the same words. It must be related. Ante oka daniki related undali. So we have must there related meaning and word what may be, it should be related to it. So the word first, spread out. Bit number 5 is the word is spread out. Extended. Spread out ki the answer is extended. Extended. Para 3. It has been in the para 3. So next one. One who cannot read or write. Illiterate. One who cannot read and write. He was illiterate. Illiterate. This para 4. For third one, very great. Tremendous. Very great. It is also from para 4. Next, something that hides only once relatively. Discuss. Discuss. It is also from the para from what it is related to one, it is discuss. Next, these are the 4 pick out words from the which meaning should be same. Okay, this has been completed. Now some hard question I will in hot activities also there. I will explain you. Hot questions. Make a list of 5 things that you would do if you were the rule of a country. If you are a ruler of a country, mention any 5 things he is telling the question. So hot activity, collect the pictures of great rulers of India and stick them in a scrapbook. He is telling to, I also told you, take any pictures that who the great leaders, any who great ruled by our India. So you take them and collect the matter of them and write down A4 size paper. You also do that one. So next it is a grammar part. Next it is a grammar. So here, so some grammar part is there that I will explain you now. So after this one completing, we are moving to the grammar. Synonyms. So the first one is synonym. Synonyms. So what is synonyms? Synonyms means what? So word with the same meaning, with the word with the same meaning, that may be great, brave or clever. These are the, we will read it loudly in our class, that are known as synonyms. So now here they is used by S. Elephants, S letter. How we will use synonyms? Synonyms by using S. Elephants, horses, bees, cats, settings, glasses, lions, sleeves, cups, bags, books, spices, torches, plates, whatever it may be, these are with the synonyms. S. S though we will comes. Though that may be the letter is S. Okay. So here adjectives came are the word that describe the noun. So it will be the describe the noun. Okay, adjectives. The red frog, and next a dark night. It is a red is the mentioning adjective, dark is the mentioning there. Word is describing the noun. It is describing a noun. So here he is asking to underline some words following sentence of adjectives. So now lotus is a lovely flower. So here lotus is a lovely flower is telling. In this, which one is adjective? Lovely is an adjective. Here given lotus name, flower name. So here lovely is the dash. The dash one is lovely. Next, first second one is it is beautiful morning. Here it is there. The beautiful morning is there. In this, which one is adjective? It is a beautiful. Beautiful. Next one is great. This one is great. Ashoka was a great ruler. Next, fourth one is do not steal the food. Steal the food. Jackal is a very clever animal. So these are the 5 adjectives. So after that, pick out the adjective words from the box and fill it in the blanks given below. Hot, sour, bitter, hardy, given some here. So we will write on the blackboard now. I will complete this all of. So summer dash. It is very hot. Summer what it is? Very hot. Summer ela untundi hot. The first one is hot in Kerala. The neem leaves are how it will be cheduga, better. Next, diamond is very hard. We add lemon to curries for the sour taste. These are the next adverbs are there now. I will explain first adjectives. I explained adverbs. Adverbs are what describing the word. Describing the words are known as adverbs. That can be manner, time, place or numbers. The sun shines brightly. The brightly is the describing adverbs to the verb. So verb is shine. Okay. So next, Ravi, here again we will go to the pick up the words from the following sentences. Again, Ravi goes to temple regularly. Yeah, regularly is the correct one. Slowly. Next, regularly, slowly, carefully, loudly, madly. Here it is a what else? That is a verb. So first one is regularly. Second one slowly. This is the pick up the words. Bit number 1. First one regularly. Second one slowly. Carefully. Loudly. Madly. These are the 5 adverbs in the following sentence. Next, fill in the blanks with suitable adverbs from the boxes. Here he is asking to Keep a suitable adverbs. We want a suitable adverbs from the boxes. Here he given some suitable words. Fast, slowly, loudly, correctly, carefully, sincerely. The A1 is the express train goes very fast. Chala speed it is. He walked towards the door slowly. Do you work carefully? These are the adverbs. Mother laughed loudly. ఇవన్నీ అడ్వర్బ్స్ ఒక లెసన్లో నుంచి తీసిన అడ్వర్బ్స్ ఇవి ఒక జస్ట్ హీ గివెన్ గ్రామర్ లైక్ అడ్వర్బ్స్ వర్బ్ అడ్జెక్టివ్స్ నౌన్స్ ప్రొనౌన్స్ I already explained you instead of noun we'll get pronoun what we'll get okay so here mother laughed loudly. Next E1 is Ravi answered the question correctly. Ravi answered the question to the it is an correctly. He works very sincerely. His work is very sincerely. Here it is an adverb, it is sincerely. So they are 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. F, A to F are fastly, fast, slowly, carefully, loudly, correctly, sincerely. So here the last one is irregular verbs. Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs we will read. What is meant by irregular verb adding ed. So they are irregular verbs. So we know that when ed is added in the action verb, we get past tense. However, there is exception. Some verbs do not have ed for going through the example below for the better understanding. So here sing, sang, break, broke, fly, flew. So he given some examples here. So how what is examples? You know ed is not added. We know that one. So sing, sang, sang it will come. Sing, sang, sung. This will come. Break, broke, broked. Fly, flew, flew. Like this it will come 3 word sentences. So here he given only sing, sang, break, broke, fly, flew. Okay. So with the correct fill in the blanks we will go through now. Okay. Fill in the blanks with the correct form of verbs show in bracket. So here he showed in the bracket some fill in the blanks. That is bit number 1. Martin dashed out the candles last night. Blow. Blow he given here in the dash. So first one is blew. Okay. Second one is speak. The teacher spoke to me before school. Spoke. Speak and spoke. Speak, spoke. I will explain you afterwards. Broke. Ravi broke. The flower was yesterday. Broke. Break. He dashed his daughter for a walk on Monday. Took. Take. The dog dashed into the class yesterday. The dog came. Come. A large yellow bird dashed over my head at night. Flew. Fly. So here blew, blow. He was blew, he was blowed. Blew ki, he was blew. It is the example of a ed verb. So what it is? Irregular verbs. Irregular verbs ivanni. So spoke, speak. Spoke, speak. Broke, break chesesadu. Broke aindi, break, over. Took, taken also. Came, come. Flew, fly. So these are the grammar part of lesson number 4. So here adverbs came, adjectives came, irregular verbs came in this grammar part. So I given for you verbs, noun, pronoun, verb, adjectives, adverbs also I given for you. Once you go through that one, you will be easy in the writing of grammar in the previous classes. Okay, so here grammar part has been completed and the lesson also has been completed. Thank you children, thank you very much for listening my lesson carefully.